Hello, ladies, gents, and people that appreciate the finer things in life. We return to our wonderful outpost in Rimworld. Life is tough out here in the Rimworld. We have to establish a new base of operations, and Eclipse has now destroyed my electric capabilities. But it's okay, the batteries are well charged. Hopefully this will be all done. I scheduled a bunch of things in between episodes, all the commands that need to happen. Our caravan's still there, and I was like, this makes no sense. This should be the rec room, this should be the diner room. So we're going to do that. Get that nice big fat wooden table, install right around that table all these chairs, and it will be a glorious dining space. No, I just made a copy. It will be a glorious dining space. God. Glorious dining space, I say. And then down here will be a recreational area. Something else that I noticed was that there's a whole bunch of people without body parts. Blargho's missing an ear. Of course, Bamboozle is missing everything there is to miss. But there's some serious stuff like, let's see. Luxter's fine. Ben Nielsen missing an eyeball, and I have a bionic eye, so there's no reason why he should not be operated on right now. Install bionic eye. Which one is it? Left eye. Install bionic eye on the left eye. There are no medical beds available. Yes, I knew that. Let's just grab this one. Limestone bed, huh? Limestone. This is a good bed, and it's unowned. This is an excellent bed. It's unowned. Make that medical. Who was it? Ben Nielsen. Health. Yes. All right. He's going to get that done. But there's also Tobias Beat is missing left leg. When did that happen? Install peg leg, and we will make it a prosthetic leg soon enough. Peg leg on the left leg, and then there was one more. Right ear. Octo Squid, also missing left leg. What the freaking hell, man? Peg leg, left leg. There you go. Aaron Lane is good, and then Rafale is good. So, all kinds of nonsense. People with injuries that have not been treated. I think it just happened for all of our travels. And I just never got around to fixing it because, we were in the middle of traveling, and it's very, very difficult. It also seems apparent that this is not good enough. So, I think instead of putting more coolers, I'll just double layer and hopefully it will work. Hopefully that will work. So what we're going to do is we'll create a slate wall. Another thing I wanted to do is make this completely indoors, but there's so many buildings that need to be built. Oh, I can't even build in there. That's super annoying. That's super annoying. I guess we'll just make it out of wood and then regrade later, as we often do. But I don't have a thingamabobber. Well, alternative. I don't have an alternative where I can't build on top of it. So there you go. Double layered with the wood, and then we'll make out a slate. The freaking swamp is pretty annoying how you can't build in certain places. Slate. I have quite a lot of slate over there. And now that we have created this nice space, there will be a door right there. There will be another door right there. And this will go this way. Another door over there. Nice, very accessible bit of oh, there's an operation happening right now. Oh, please, Blargho. I should have told them to use super high best quality medicine. Can you interrupt this? There you go. Sorry, you're just now being cut open. You're open cut right now, Ben Nielsen Super Fister. There's a whole big fat gash inside of your face as Blargho goes to get much better medicine. Make sure that this operation does better. Baima, she doesn't care. She's just going to plunk down that beam of 2x4 on his stump, and Octosquid will be just fine. Don't worry about it. But with the bionic eye, I want to make sure we have the highest chance. All right, Octo Squid has now a peg leg, and Tobias Speed is going to do it. Baima is very, very diligent about it. So create more doors. There you go. Doors everywhere. Oh, beautiful. Deconstruct that. Come on, Black. Oh, yeah. Operation successful. Ben Nielsen has a bionic eye. Fantastic. I also have a hand talent somewhere around here that I would like to install on some unfortunate fool. Did this ever get done? Yeah, it's totally got done. Nice. So we're going to build more slate walls to cover that up. We're going to deconstruct that and that one. Actually, this was not necessary. You can leave that one on. And then we'll grab the batteries that I brought and install them where they go. Pretty sure that there's at least 2, perhaps more. It goes there. There should be at least 1 more somewhere around here. Could have sworn that it was 3 or 4, but I could be wrong. Hey, everything got hauled. Amazing. These dogs are just freaking incredible. Very diligent dogs, well trained. Beautiful stuff. Also, production, machining table, very important stuff. Also, of course, a simple research bench. We want to make it into our big production lab. I guess so. Can't build there, huh? Because of the stupid marsh. It's super annoying. Terrain supports medium. We'll just put in this corner over here. Maybe over here. Well, like this will be the optimal place. So let's move. Reinstall this into the middle of our fridge. And then this can really be simply deconstructed. They're dining room chairs. Let's put them right there. And right there. This one we can simply deconstruct. Alright. Looking pretty nice. We'll put the research table right there so we can get people the science and the good stuff. And we have this amazing little thingamabob that we're going to be using. There's another battery. They're just hard to see in between the sea of stuff that I'm constantly dealing with. Nothing's being built here, but eventually it will be. The orders have been given out. It will all be planted. Bamboozle is just happy to be in his fields planting things. Let's take care of some of these messages. This is out of control. Joan Chandler, is there something I can do for you? No, you just like to see corpses all the time and you were in prison, so you're not going to be very, very pleased with anything. Low food, we are trying to take care of that. And there was a rhino that was being hunted. I think that's still happening. A whole bunch of monkeys over there. Maybe we'll start just murdering monkeys left and right. It's good to look at the wilderness and just grab any kind of roadkill that passerby may have left. Do we have enough wood? Not a whole lot. A decent amount, not a whole lot. We had to do that so that the corpses could be hidden away. Expand that zone. More corpses shall be taken there by the dogs. Let's get Ben Nielsen back to reasonable. Oh, Octo Squid has gotten up. Fantastic. He is now slightly faster. You know what? Peg leg is not amazing, but much better than just hopping on one leg. So, not going to be too mad about it. Something I really need to prioritize is some defenses. I need to get my base under control. It is very, very dangerous to be so open to invasion and to terrible things happening. So maybe not focus so much. I mean, this is important to keep all of our storage in tip-top shape. But I am a little concerned about a massive invasion because we are so high up in the wealth department and not a whole lot of defenses, more like 0 defenses at all. So I think it will be very important to wall off a few of these areas, maybe get another nice Stable lunatic is no longer okay, no longer capable of walking. The problem with all this, of course, is very difficult to wall off, especially with the marsh. It makes it so hard to defend. So we'll maybe get another entrance for people to be greeted at on this corner, and then just wall off the whole thing. That seems kind of insane. You can also let them walk through the water, and they will like create a nice little receiving area right here, and use the water as something that people have to wade through. That would be pretty neat. Don't know if it will be very effective, but it will be neat. So I think that should probably be my priority after we get this walled off. I don't know how long we have. It's pretty damn infuriating. Let's get some time going forward. Oh yeah, we were dealing with all these messages. Let's see. Octosquid, I'm just going to tell you that you're not supposed to be a freaking hunter, and I will stop giving a damn about that message. That's one message gone. Break risks are happening. We don't have recreation methods, so let's quickly create a game of your mom. We can put it a nice little good looking corner. I would like a billiards table somewhere around there. It can be moved later, so it's not like it matters. Let's put it right there with a few beautiful high-end stools. Let's get this wood chopped up. It's too much. I already chopped all that stuff. Let's clear up all this wood as well. Doesn't produce a whole lot of wood, but you know, it'll be very, very helpful to have that extra. Only 573, that's nothing. Some gold over here. Might get in mind soon enough. Tobias Pete, aren't you the guy with a peg leg? Yeah, you're still just groggy, aren't you? You're still woozy. So he can barely walk. He went out there to plant a few things, not really knowing what the hell he was doing. Anyway, more. Shield uses hazard. Why though? Hiding room Luxter. Yeah, well, we're used to Luxter throwing tantrums left and right at the slightest provocation. I don't know why she's so damn... I mean, nothing is all that bad. Opinion of my fiance Blargho, -1. This is slowly going to deteriorate as things go on, because disfigured. He's a man. He's a fiance. Ooh. This marriage is so freaking doomed. So we got a confusion, a tantrum, and hiding room all at the same time. Fantastic. Well done. Freaking Rimworld just taking a dump on my chest. As long as you don't throw a freaking siege on me, that will be amazing. I'll be okay as long as you don't throw a random siege. Okay, no tantrum anymore, because probably she broke something really valuable. Yep. Off goes that tech print. I should have paid more attention to it, but it's like we had a few tantrums before, and I was like, there was nothing happening, so I'm not even going to care. Of course she would break one of the more valuable things that we have in this storage. Obviously. That's what would happen. At least now she's satisfied. Oh boy. Oh, baby. I completely forget every time that you need to name this something. Tobias Pete thinks that you should give this settlement a name. What should the local settlement be called? I got the perfect name for you. I got the perfect name. The Ticking Time Bomb. Alright. This is only a matter of time until something awful happens in this place. So, looking forward to that crisis and how I will lose half of my population. It will be fantastic. Here's what I want to happen. Where are our food? We have 11 meals, that's it. There is a lot of rhino meat here, so it's not that big a deal, but, you know, a little concerning, to say the least. Hey, we got this machining table. Is this being moved? Yeah. We don't have power to it, though. Make sure we get some bionic parts. Always, this is simple, make and do forever, that's for sure. Please. We're going to get a prosthetic. We need 2 prosthetic legs. You don't really get to choose anything, right? Yeah. Make 2 prosthetic legs. Whoever gets around to it, that would be fantastic. Furniture. We'll get some stools. There you go. I don't know why this has not been moved at all, but they'll eventually get to it by a speed. He's just confused. Probably because it's the anesthetic. Poor bastard. Alright, maybe it's time to move time forward a little bit because nothing is happening right now. I would love for this to continue being used. More stone being cut. There's Tedwina getting around to it. How much do we have? A lot of granite. I think we used up all our slate. Can we find some more slate? This is all slate. Call it. Yeah. Pretty nice. See if we can make a big, fat granite wall. So we were talking about making like a... It's not really a kill box, just a nice greeting area for people to get absolutely destroyed. You can call it a kill box if you want. I would rather call it a lobby for everybody to get destroyed. The eclipse is ending. About freaking time. This stupid marsh. I hate you, marsh. I hate you a million times. I can't even do anything. I guess I will have to wall all around this stupid marsh. Do this. And 145 granite. That's a lot. A lot of granite being spent. That's totally worth it. So what we want to do is make a wall that comes up to here. I guess we can just make wooden walls, right? You can't put wooden walls on these, and that will be okay. So that will be, this will be the place to end the wall, and then deconstruct all this stuff, move it around, which I definitely want to do. This battery right here, there's no reason for it to be there. Let's put it down there, and then we can. Unfortunately, you can't move it, but we can deconstruct it. Also move these over there. They make no sense whatsoever. All this stuff needs to be taken away. Eventually. Thank you for auto-saving, making my life a little bit easier. But, you know, in case the computer suddenly just shuts down, I can just reload that, even though the thing will not save, so I don't know how valuable that is. Let's deconstruct. Oh boy, Tom Betts. He's going to lose his shit. He's going to lose his shit. Just you wait. Nobody is building things. It just takes so long for things to be built. Super unfortunate. Maybe for now I'll just throw a wall right there or something, because this is not built at all. So it's really not helping at all. Maybe that's what I should prioritize. Get that wall right there. I put down the plants and it's like, that's good enough. There's nothing built, but that's protection. We'll make another wall right there. Granite. Alright, we're gonna put it like so. 125. There we go. The glorious wall for the glory of Atstotska. It's going to be amazing. Copy the bills over here. Paste. Copy. Paste. Awesome. We're gonna be out of food soon. Is there any more wildlife that I can just murder? That's my way of doing things. Just obliterate everything. I mean, there's a whole bunch of elephants. When you go hunting them, they're going to get pissed. They're going to run my entire colony down. There's enough firepower, I think, to stop them. So let's maybe hunt. Let's tell somebody to hunt. This is just calling for disaster, isn't it? Hunt them all. What's the worst that can happen? Hunter stealth stat? There's a stealth stat? I didn't realize there was a thing. Harvest all these berries. Why the hell not? There's a giant patch of berries. Luxter no longer hides on room. She just goes to hide on some other room. She just sneakily puts on her coat. Make sure that nobody sees her as she moves around. Hey, how about you deconstruct this freaking wooden table? Hey, Tobias Speed is no longer confused, and he's actually... He didn't get... that must have been a health issue. It was not a mood break. Is it because he's old? No, he's not that old. I don't get it. Okay, is this wall... The wall's not being built. Nothing's being built. It's just a matter of... Really? Why are the dogs not simply... That is so stupid. Why are the dogs not simply eating whatever the hell is available? Just go hunt something. Go hunt a monkey. Stupid dogs ate all my berries as soon as I freaking harvested them. There's just no food. Anyway, let's continue paying attention to this. Because all these messages are too much. Low food, minor brain, alright, that's decent. How about all my... oh yeah, rush babies are so on top of that. Look at that. That's a lot. A lot of beautiful crops. Why not expand this? Get some... Actually, the rice is like how it's lopsided. In the sense of it's going to grow in 2 different batches, so we'll just expand the corn right there. Cracker Factory, what are you up to? Why? Wow, Baima, what a great huntress. Did not piss off the people at all. Thing is, Crack like Bagby, he's like an excellent shot. He should not be wielding a freaking machine pistol. He should be one of the snipers. Ah, what foolishness. Such foolishness. At least we murder a few elephants without facing repercussions. So there will be no horrendous stampede anymore. I mean, it can still happen, but it won't be horrendously deadly like it could have happened if I hadn't done it the other way. If I had gotten wrecked by nonsense. I think this is a good place for our solar panels. So I am 100% ready to just build more right there. This one probably won't even get deconstructed. That will be just the place where we put solar panels. So let's maybe build a copy where it's aesthetically pleasing. There you go. And we'll deconstruct that one. These two might also be moved. I don't like them being down there. Probably will all be constructed way back, way up there. Much better. That's some time forward. Why are corpses being put out here? It makes no friggin' sense. And the dogs are eating them. Consume, huh? Alright, well, there's no corpses in here because I must be idiotic. No animal corpses there. Alright, there you go. Now, hold that. Don't let the dogs eat the elephants. We don't care about the dogs' health. They'll get their food some way or another. This rec room, I'm sure it could be a little better. Not the greatest rec room ever conceived. I will be the first to admit. We have plenty of materials to get this built. Alright, so we'll build a nice little pool table. There you go. A nice, awesome, beautiful poker table. Look at that. Next to each other. Or maybe even a game of hoopstone indoors. That's how advanced we are. We play hoopstone inside. That's the kind of people that inhabit this wonderful little colony. There you go. That's civilization right there. Playing hoopstone indoors. Amazing. Well, for this to be built, that'll be amazing too. Lux no longer hiding in her room. At least she gets that catharsis. Finally, we get an indoors storage. Very centralized, very pleasing. I definitely need to put these turrets all over the place. It's not that many blocks. Alright, let's pass that time for Elephant Revenge. It was only a matter of time. Of course, Joan Chandler will corner herself like this. And now she contends all by herself. Who are you, Tom Betts? Tom Betts, I need you. Joan Chandler needs you. She was unable to take down the elephant. Can you even move out of there? There's no way you can punch this elephant to to submission. Oh, baby. You know what? You're well armored. You might actually sustain. Holy crap. Oh, can you buy enough time for Tom Bits to save your bacon, Joan Chandler? Did we ever build a research? We did not. Production research table. There you go. Joan Chandler is our really smart researcher. So please don't get murdered, Joan Chandler. That would be great. If you didn't drop that right now, that would be amazing. Oh yeah, here comes Tom Beto with a trusty shotgun. It's not going to let no freaking elephant bring things down. Hunt elephant. There you go. And Joan Chandler, go rest. Blargho will take care of you, you absolute buffoon. Why would you corner yourself like that? That was so stupid of you. Of course, Ben Nielsen holding dead elephant for some reason. Because Joan Chandler had this bloodthirst of killing elephants without actually bringing them back. Very relatable. I can see how you would be in that kind of mind frame. Here comes Blargho to heal Joan Chandler. There you go. We need some residents. We need so many things. But we definitely need to defend the entire area. We can't let... we'll just make this into medical. It's just shameful that I have all these beds in the freaking barracks. It's awful. Starvation on Coltona. Why? Is she some kind of idiot? Was she in a mental break or something? No, she's just hungry and never bothered to eat. She's just a moron. That's it. That's all. That's Coltona's story right there. She's just a freaking idiot. At least we have plenty of food now. All these elephants are going to keep T-Rose busy. Nice. My walls are being built. Make on a cluster. Of course, it was going to happen. Taking time bomb, that's what I said. A mechanic combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, so you can take time to decide how to attack it. It may remain dormant until disturbed, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. What is this shadow? What is this nonsense? Holy crap. Remove. Stop. Hauling. This needs to be cleared. Do not go near. No animals inside. Do not go near. I assume that it will be triggered by animals. Wow. Damn. That's pretty cool how it does that. Sun blocker. Well, this will destroy... You know what? This is not amazing. This is not terribly intimidating. Bullet shield. Is that proximity? Countdown activator in 5.1 days. Another bullet shield here. What are you? Drop beacon, ready to drop mechanoid. So it's like a mystery. You attack it and then all the mechanoids drop and they absolutely wreck your anal cavity. And then of course there's a mech capsule. I think we will do well in just tackling this right away. We do have some days though. Quite a few days. And there's no proximity beacon. So we have actually 5.1 days to deal with this in some way. Of course, the problem being I'm going to run out of electricity 100% because of the stupid sun blocker and not having any kind of wind turbines. So I think it makes a ton of sense to go tackle it right away. Let's draft everybody. I really should do it when everybody's mood is in a better position. Maybe even install some steel mini-turrets around there or something. Do I dare to just attack? Like, there's no way this is going to be trivial. Like, probably this beacon is going to call down 1 million mechs. And I will have a very, very bad time. Look at this charge. That's insanity. The range of this turret. But, alright, well. I mean, we can approach this. This turret will just shred through all my animals, for sure. So we can make sure there is a lot of people close by, or make sure that every animal is safe. I think what we'll We'll draft everybody, bring them right here. We'll even get some medicine right in this corner. Then we'll have a few melee characters that can immediately go attack this thing. I'm a little concerned about the mini slugger. I hope that it won't be a massive problem. They can tackle those things. And then the main glut of people will just stand there and hopefully we'll be able to fend off all the other mechs that may come down. That is the plan. This plan may be 100% misguided. Are you being treated? Yeah. Correct like Blargho. Is he even going to feed you? No, he doesn't give a damn about you, Joan Chandler. Electricity is going to run out. And what will happen then? I will have no lights. I will have no freezer. That's about it. Not terrible. It's not a massive deal. But there's no real reason to delay. There's just waiting until Joan Chandler is healed. That's about it. So I think it pays to tackle. Oh, look at that, 31 minutes. Seems like we are going to leave it for the next episode because time just flies by when I'm just staring at the screen deciding what to do. I'm trying to decide who shall carry the EMP grenades. Tobias Pete. I need someone that's fast. I think I will give it to Joan Chandler if she weren't freaking indisposed. She will be a pretty good candidate there. Can she even walk? Yeah, she can walk. Okay, equip those EMP grenades. I'm going to make sure all the animals get put into this zone. Let's in fact create a zone. We'll just use Big Stupid pissing me off. We're going to do that. And all the animals need to go in there because they will be shredded to pieces if I don't do this. There you go. Even Pretty can go in there. Everybody can go in there. Hopefully Pretty will not explode. All the Muffalos go in there. Jordan Singer will stay with us though. Crack like Bagby. Why is Crack like Bagby the master? That makes no sense. Bamboozle can be the master. A bit stupid. Just remain safe. I don't want you to lose your beautiful little baby elephant. Jordan Singer, he's going to charge those mechs like the brute that he is. It's a good boy. Is Jordan Singer even male? Yes. Like the brute that he is, Jordan Singer is going to do what he needs to do. And now, Joan Chandler will get those EMP grenades. And now, everybody get drafted. Alright, I hope that you're looking forward to us dealing with this mechanoid cluster. Here's what I'm worried about. The mech drop beacon drops down an insane pile of mechanoids that just obliterates my life. We'll see what happens in the next episode. Until then, don't let them blot out the sun.